Hello and welcome back to Kubifaktorium. In our last episode, we worked on some more of the automation components. We set up an iron mine and really got to work on mining some iron, which really helped out to replace the iron that we had spent. And then we also started expanding out, or actually after the episode, we started expanding out a little bit more after we did some combat during the episode, so that we now have a bit more of the land claimed, and they are still doing a little bit of mining left, but I think they've done enough now that I can not worry about it so much. We've also started making, using this the centrifuge to turn some, what is it called? Bornite into vanadium, limonite, and rubble. And so that's filled up a depot here, and for right now that's all we're going to use it for because, well, I don't know what it's actually used for. This claims it's used to create steel, but there's no recipe that uses it. That's the vanadium. The limonite is used to create rose gold. Yeah, that one actually is used. And then the rubble needs to be re-centrifuged to output some chance for stone, or rock rather, and iron and copper ore, I believe. So we have stuff that we can do, but for right now I'm not going to really bother. And I even had them send, all the bornite back. Nope, not there. Go there. All the bornite back over here, but then we used it all making more steel. Hopefully there's some bornite around someplace, although I guess we do have more. What is that? Air extract, the force of intellect and rationality, shapeless and flexible. Interesting. Processed in an elemental extractor to produce spirit extract. I didn't know they had those items in this game. Okay. We can also mine this and maybe these whatchamacallits as we can. That's some tea there. Geodes, that's what they're called, Wally. There you go. And also a tree trunk, sure. Or stump, rather. So, we have... let's see, what else is going on? So what I think I want to do, I want to work on the kitchen stuff today, but before we do that, I want to just place down one of these automated sawmills, and one of these automated, let's see, machine parts, refined wooden parts, machine parts, and brick. Just seeing what they took. One of these automated stone cutters, just so that we can get rid of this particular recommendation, because I don't see why we actually need it. And that's awaiting, and that's construction in progress. Okay, great. And of course they only make one item each, which is kind of a bummer given the size of them. But on the other hand, we don't have to have these being manually operated anymore, so not all is bad. I think I want to do some more combat today. Let's take a look at what all these have. 70 and 20, that should be fine. Here are the Yeti. They're 70 and 20 as well. More Yeti, this time with the rattle sound. 70 and 20 as well. As far as there's not like a Elder Yeti or something crazy like that. And then the werewolves, 70 and 20. And out here, there is a flag. See if I can click it. No, that's a mushroom patch. Recruiting flag. So once we get our claimed area out here that far, we will actually be able to claim those last couple of colonists that are out there. And that can actually be a victory condition too, is recruiting all the colonists, or the final colonists, or whatever they would be called. But that's not in this case. We're actually almost to technically the victory condition here. We just need to sell a bit more stuff. Speaking of selling more stuff, I just thought about it. We probably don't need these stone blanks anymore. They're only used in tools. So I think we can actually turn off this workshop. And we can output these tools. They don't need to go there anymore. We can output these tools to there instead. And we can export them. I guess that needs to be able to select. Oh, that was already selected. Okay. And then, yeah. They should automatically export. One of these is built, and then the second one is getting built. Oh, they're actually connected to power. Okay. So that satisfied that recommendation, and another one didn't pop up as I hoped it would. We also don't know if we have actually made any baguettes just yet. Wheat and water. This is wheat. Alright, let's put a water stockpile in here then. I suspect we're going to need one anyway when we get the kitchen going. So we'll just have it be here for both of them. Let's do it this way instead. This will be for water. And we could actually just do this. And we can do... Although that's full, so they're not going to put any water into it. I have an idea on this as well. Not in terms of how to make it work the way I want it to, but how to set it up in the long term. And that would be just to have one Zeppelin depot instead of a depot. Have it be actually a Zeppelin depot. Either between the two or one for each. And I think that would be fine. Let's copy this over to, or target that at this as well. And then I guess I need to do that. Although I probably don't need to have those, because they're not really doing it anyway. Hopefully that satisfies the problem there. And then we'll need to shuffle over some wheat once they actually start working. In the meantime, let's take a look at the kitchen. Oh, we get another kitchen recommendation. Okay. Lots of crap's made in the kitchen, apparently. Yeah, we'll probably just set up one for now, and then we can work from there. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff here. Cheese needs milk. We have milk. Fruit salad needs plums, strawberries, and dates. We'd have to grow some trees for that. Although we need to have cheese and butter, both of which take... Of course, butter takes reindeer milk. Oh, game. What else do we need? Fries, margarita pizza, and porridge. Cheese, tomato, and wheat. We at least have those items. Sorghum. Yogurt is reindeer milk. There's yogurt there. There's the fruit salad, and there's a chocolate muffin. The fries take potatoes and butter. We haven't grown potatoes yet either. Yeah, the kitchens are going to be a quite an assembly area, I think. Because, well, we need a lot more than just one to make all these things, I think. Although, maybe not. I mean, keeping them all in stock might be a bit tough. I don't want that like that. Let me do that again. Kitchen. But we could have one just linked to a bunch of different stockpiles. And they just make whatever is available kind of thing. I'll put the cheese there. Cheese, please. And then this can be for milk. And they can just sneaker net that over. They haven't made the baguettes yet. Why not? Wheat and water. This is wheat. This is water. I'm a little stumped on that. So the pigs are working too. That's Pete. Just for... Oh, there's the problem right there. Doggone it, Wally. Okay. That should fix the problem. I think. The split zone might have been the problem. There it goes. Okay, let's turn that back down then. Oh, it makes 2 baguettes too. That's good. And then this is barley over here. Yeah. I'm just gonna have them use this, and actually I'm gonna have them use that one for the water as well. So we don't have to do only this water, and then we can take the wheat out of here into there, and that should work for the hauling of wheat, hopefully. No, that's not what I want. Well, it kind of is. Did we fill up all these houses yet? No. Okay, good. Alright. That's working, and we'll see if this one's working. At least we can make some cheese while we wait. We should, I'll put this one into the network here as well. Thank you, Ontario, for finishing the kitchen. I don't know if we've finished up with the tools just yet, so I'm gonna wait. We already have the baguettes outputting here. So put some cheese in here. I can go that way. Hopefully someone will come in. I mean, I could kick the priority up, of course, but hopefully someone will just come do it. I think I can just delete this, too. And, of course, that zone. Well, they've done some work. Alright, we'll just kick the priorities up. That way something happens. Did that baguette get taken over here? I don't know. Wait a minute, maybe I do know. Nope, I don't see it. Oh yeah, there it is. Interesting that it's not showing up here on this. But we did get one baguette shipped over. Okay, so those are shipping fine. Here comes the wheat. Did those come from up there? Oh, I do have these. No, I don't have these linked. Maybe I should. Then I don't have to route the wrong way. The long way. Having this iron mine here has been useful. Because we were running low on iron too, at least before we started mining out all these mountain pieces. And found a little bit. Although we need to come up with a way to prioritize the picking up of random iron bits on the ground, and copper for that matter, over the mining of it. I have to think about how I might handle that. Alright, we are making cheese. I don't think we had everything we need. Oh, we do have the lunchbox we can do, although we don't have a quest for it just yet, so maybe we can wait on that. Can we find some reindeer? Are there reindeer out here? We need to come out here and do some combat so we can find some reindeer. I mean, that's the Megaloceros giganticus. And then I remember seeing a moose elk. But I don't remember seeing any reindeer. Yeah, there's some moose elks. But I guess we could expand and see. I do have them digging out this little channel here in anticipation of being able to put in a bonfire here. I don't know if it'll register that. No? Guess maybe it will. Maybe it will. Let's see. Any reindeer? I don't know why the critters get stuck on the edge of the thing there in the water, but they apparently like to. No, I'm not seeing any reindeer yet. There might be some still in the covered up areas, but we don't have access to those just yet. We could make access. Let's come out here. And we'll attack these werewolves. And that way we can claim that part of the land. Is everybody mining something? Yep, I know about all those. Okay, good. Unless we have to import the reindeer milk, which is possible. And I'm assuming... Import price is 8. Okay, so the import prices are on the items tooltips now. There must have been an update when that happened. Wow, those copper planks we sent out cost or gave us 29 coins apiece. That's not bad. Okay, let's do some combat. Let's also kick the speed up to maximum. Yeah, they spread themselves out. That means some of them are going to die. Oh, we got a modern. We must have found a modern building part someplace. Yeah, we lost one. And I got an achievement called Brewmaster. 5 different types of drinks at the same time. Oh, okay. We must have picked something up here. Chocolate milk. Yeah, we haven't started making chocolate milk yet because we still haven't. We haven't finished or started harvesting the cacao trees yet. All right, so then we can keep moving on over here. We should get another robot shortly, though. Already? Yes. Good. You can go up there and join your brothers. Brothers in arms. Oh, that's a bird. I thought that was the bot. I was like, what the heck is that bot doing? Hello, bot. Are you drunk? All right. Let's go fight the Yeti. Good. Master Chef achievement just received. 5 different types of food at the same time. Okay, well, that kind of makes sense. Let's see. Where is the next one at? Right over here, it looks like. Missing 2 bots, though, so that'll take a moment for them to get made. But I'm still not seeing reindeer to tame. Arctic poppy. Penguins, snowshoe rabbits, still moose elks. Oh, there's a reindeer. Okay, so there's at least 1 reindeer here that we can tame. I wonder, where do we have to pasture them at? Do we pasture them out here? Apparently so. Oh, I hadn't claimed any of the frostland yet, so I couldn't see what we could claim out here. There's trees out here. There's farming we can do out here. What can we do for farming out here? Tree and nothing. Okay, so we can, well, we can place the farm down out here. We can't put anything on it. We can grow black spruce out here, which has about the same production as the deciduous trees. The oak trees, rather. Actually, it's a little bit faster than the oak trees. Nice. It's a spruce tree, too. Those grow in the grasslands. Oh, that's the way I knew about those. Never mind. And then finally, the pasture. Really? You can tame camels in the Frostland. Okay. Well, I probably won't do that. I'll probably keep it to logical ones. But either way. Bots here. Oh, we needed the 2 new ones yet. If we got them. Got them. Both hammer bots. Big iced geodes where we found the carbonate ore. Yeah, that is so crazy. They're all just like clumped up around here. Oops, we did accidentally build 1 too many. Nope, not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. We lost 1. I think would be okay if we went over here and fought these last enemies. Especially if we can take them on 1 at a time. And that should be the end of the enemies. So we really don't need any more bots. Even though we're making some. Which is kind of funny because I never even bothered making the healing robots. Well, we didn't. We just now got a modern building part, but we never made any of those things. Either way. Okay, so we made plenty of cheese. We need to get some reindeer tamed to have butter. I think I'll at least create a temporary patch here for them to live in. Mine a little bit more of that out. And I also was looking around through this through the menu here of things we can build. We have things like solar cells, which might be good. Instead of that power plant we built. Modern building parts and machine parts give us solar cells. But what I was actually looking at, since those just popped up, I didn't have those before, is here. The bonfire we've been using all the time is very cheap. Just a wooden log and a rock. There's also a big bonfire, which is a wooden board and a brick, that has a larger claim range of 18. And then there's an even larger bonfire equivalent called a lantern that takes a steel beam and copper coil and has a range of 22. So what I'm tempted to do is to redo all of these areas around here and or through the whole base, but work my way across the base, deleting bonfires and replacing them effectively with the lanterns, just for the decorative reason. See, that can go there, and then we'll have to. I think one can go there. So that's probably what I'm going to do, at least eventually. Go there with this one. We can work our way out that way. Also. And then we'll keep working our way that way. We're going to need to eventually take down this whole mountain. Maybe I can come in from, like, the end here. Might work. I don't know if there's anything... There's not even anything in this mountain. Not even rock in the mountain. That's kind of a bummer. Okay. Block. Oh, and then the pasture here. We'll just do 6x6 for right now, and we can make it for reindeer. And then we need to output the reindeer milk. Nope, stockpile. Oh, you're automatically selected, right. How are we doing with our steel tool replacement? Like we need 3 more picks. But we did add some miners, so that kind of makes some sense. The tool workshop is here. There we go. And the copper transportation via the logistics is working again. I didn't relink up these with anything other than the logistics station, and I just saw somebody bringing in, I think I just saw somebody bringing in copper. Now, of course, this is actually behaving better now, slightly better, because it's only outputting apparently after 21. Still way more than 75%, but what are you going to do? Ah, and we have 2 reindeer. And 2 more on the way, apparently. No ranchers available. Right, we need a rancher out here. Let's, ranch work? Let's go ahead and let, Landarin... and make them not a purple anymore. Oh, we got a bunch more people, too. And I guess we can make them all do power. And a few more. Holy cow. We've gained a few people. We could probably use some more crafters in the yellow zone, or the red zone too. Anybody who I can steal. Maybe we'll take these two. Actually, maybe we'll take Berta as well. So we need 3 more steel hammers. So it's kind of interesting that that's basically where the combat stuff ends. Like, you can't use them anymore. Like, there's nothing else to do with the combat once you've gotten that far. Just kind of a bummer in a way, I suppose. But it's okay. Go here. We can go not there because we can't reach that far. And let's see, out here, I think we could put one here. No, it should be one there. Because that's the line. And that's the law. Not really, but you know. Let's get this one back maybe in line. No, let's not bother. I can go there, and it's going to also give us the claim of those last couple of people. And then we can put one here. It should be fine. And we keep expanding our territory. Okay, so we've claimed all the land here. I might want a little bit more in terms of the space here, but I think we can... Oh, we haven't claimed all the land. We'll do that one. Might want a little bit more as far as, like, visibility into the ocean here a little bit. But I think most of that can be handled with the, I think we need another one over here. Can be handled with when we do the lanterns. Let's make sure we get them close enough to the shoreline so that they work. I think I'll put one here. I thought I put one there. Guess I didn't. I put one there, right. There we go. And then this needs to get pushed this way, I guess. No, it's fine. It's in the water. We'll just let them finish. We've already made plenty of reindeer milk. We should set up... I think we should set up a Zeppelin station out here to handle that. And anything else out here that we want to deal with. That should be fine. We can do... Actually, wasn't it a shift click or a control click? Control shift click? No, nothing. Okay, we want to want these to go... This one to go to all 3 of these. And then going back is the hard part. There. 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 We'll let the Zeppelins handle that long distance couriering. Words. Not real. And then we'll output the reindeer milk into the station. And we'll set up another stockpile here for the reindeer milk to come down. One for you. One for you. Let's see. This one can output reindeer milk, please. Thank you. Here. And then this will be the output there for butter. And we'll see if... Oh, that's what cheese looks like? Interesting. Like a wheel, 3/4 of a wheel of cheese. I was half expecting like a wedge. Like, yeah, like a cheese wedge. I don't know. That. Also want to mark some of this mountain to clean it out. Because, like I said before, we're going to want to do most of our crafting, now that we know that we can do some stuff out here in the Frostlands. We're going to do most of our crafting in this red desert area. So we'll set up some different crafting areas here. I think it makes the most sense to probably process iron out here, given that's where the iron stuff is, but although it doesn't really matter, because we're going to have trains and conveyor belts anyway. There's a carbonate ore there. I did see a copper ore vein pop up here, and there's another carbonite. There's oil. Here's another carbonite one. No, that's bornite. Okay, so there's one bornite, one carbonite, like 3 oil. That's another iron, so there's like 3 iron. 2 copper, I think, unless I missed one. 1 bornite, 1 carbonite. Unless there's more like buried underneath stuff, which I don't know if that's how it works or not. Yeah. We'll see. And yeah, this number went up again, so it has to do with how many buildings are in the network as to how much energy is stored in the network, which is kind of nice because that gives the network its own kind of internal battery. So I really like that idea. Instead of having to have batteries, or instead of having to have somebody running on the treadmill when you need it, it's kind of just built in. That works out best, I think. And we did satisfy that cheese and butter quest. Automated kiln, automated smelter. I think we could just build one of each just to move this along. Here in our row of automated stuff we're not using. Seems fair to me. Construction blocks, modern building parts, machine parts, and bricks. We need to figure out how to make modern building parts. I'm guessing those are made in... They're not made in a metal workshop. Ancient building parts. Interesting. Electronics factories. Okay, with the steel beams and the refined wooden parts. So we have these electronics factories here. We can't really use that though because it's clogged. Steel beams, electronic components too. Interesting. And we're getting all kinds of stuff. Oh, that was the achievement there, or this here. Automated basic workshop. Oh. Interesting. And then automated metal workshop. Okay. But okay, we really need to work on food. Let's see about some other foods we might be able to make. Butter and wheat makes a croissant, but we don't have the option for that just yet, or don't have the quest for that just yet. Let's see. Porridge needs sorghum. We don't even have sorghum figured out. Cheese, tomato, and wheat. We could make the margarita pizza. We just need to get tomatoes up here. Or over here, rather, which should be fine. And then we don't have butter, or we don't have potatoes growing either. So let's do just do the pizza. Let's get a stockpile for tomatoes. Here. Tomatoes. They're in the network, so we should be able to just do that. And then we can make, oops, I clicked on the person instead of the other thing. Pizza, and then we just need an output for the pizza. Right here. Let's mine these while we're here talking about it. You go there, and then... Okay, it automatically selected pizza because that's the only one that wasn't satisfied when I did the output connection. Awesome. And so it's going to pick the cheese back up and use that to make the pizza along with the tomatoes that are on their way and the wheat. It's over here. Okay, good. We don't have sorghum, so I think we should do some farms for sorghum and potatoes. And we need to also figure out plums and dates. And we should be able to make this yogurt as well. We have reindeer milk here, so let's set up one more stockpile for the yogurt. Let's see, yogurt goes there. Auto-selected, great. I'm going to stop outputting the cheese to the network so that it can be used for the pizza, and then we'll just kind of I think we'll let this settle here. I can set up some more of these workshops also. How big are they? They're also the big ones. Okay. We can set up some more of those somewhere just to pass that quest by if we want to, and then in the next episode we can work on some more of the kitchen stuff, and maybe we can see what else these might take to or what else we might get when we put those two down. And I'll see if there's any more expansion I need to do. Yeah, a little bit out here. We did collect those last couple of people. A little bit more of expansion out here, and then we've claimed all the land, and then we can just go back and do the lantern thing after we've got it all claimed. Now that we've got it all claimed. Put this one here, and we'll put one out here, and that should do it. You can clean up a foundation, by the way, by doing... you have to drag the whole box like that to clean it up, but you can clean up foundation by dragging a box around it. Okay, so you're out there doing something, or opening that chest up, and I think this is a good place to leave it. So in the next episode, we'll look at growing those 2 additional crops, and we'll see what else we can do as far as materials production from the kitchen or elsewise, and start looking at how we're going to lay out our factory. So thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.